Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, this is a childhood dream car. This is a 1996 Corvette Grand Sport. This was number 12 off of the assembly line. This has an LT4 mated to a 6-speed ZF transmission. And the best part, you can actually drive this one because it has 89,000 miles. If you guys want to find out full details in regards to this beautiful Admiral blue machine, click on the link below, underside shots and a full gallery along with this awesome test drive. Let's spin it around and showcase this beautiful machine. Let's talk about the overall condition of this 96. I would rate this easily a 8 out of 10. That's 80%. The only reason I'm giving it that rating, there's a small imperfection on the front stripe, right where the Corvette license plate bracket is. Other than that, I don't see any imperfections, no swirls. Tires are brand new. These are the wheels that came from the 95 ZR1. So you have 11 inches of wheel back there. Tires are in excellent condition. I'd say that they have less than 10 miles on them. So when we test it out and I get to showcase myself rowing through the 6-speed manual, which is a ZF transmission, you guys are gonna smile. Paint quality throughout is even. You have your signature stripe for Grand Sport and then the red stripes up there, along with little insignias throughout the interior. This is a unique piece because in the Grand Sport registry, this is a 1 of 1 in regards to the RPO options for this machine. This is a 1 of 92 for the red interior with the F45 package. And this is the LT4. So this is basically the LT1 that they modified with a little bit higher compression, different valves, along with a dual mass flywheel to give you 330 horsepower, I believe at 5,800 RPMs, where the LT1 would have 300 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. But let's get back to the interior. So we're gonna spin this around and showcase the passenger side, then we're gonna jump inside it and let you guys fall in love. This is a true turnkey fun machine that you don't have to feel bad about driving, and everything works as it should. Let's spin it. We're on the passenger side right now, Grand Sport insignia right here, so those are the little touches that they added to this package. They produced a total of 1,000 of these. As I said before, this is number 12 off of the assembly line of 1,000 produced. The Admiral blue shows extremely well. You still have your nipples in the tires. Doors open and close nicely. All of your rubbers are very supple throughout, and I cannot wait to show you this engine, jump inside it and take it for a test drive. Let's take a look at the interior. So interior seats are extremely nice. The bolsters for 89,000 miles, I wouldn't believe it. They look perfect. No discoloration, no deterioration, just the typical wrinkle marks from the leather itself. Steering wheel's very nice. Your door cards are in excellent condition. The windows go up and down with ease, and the dash shows very well. When I get inside it, I'm greeted by a 6-speed manual transmission, a ZF transmission. You have your ride control buttons here, so you have your Tour, Sport, and Performance. That's going to adjust your dampener so you can have it from harsh to soft. A lot of people will say that they don't notice a difference, and a lot of people will say that this is very expensive to repair, so they replace it with coilovers or different suspension Bilsteins, etc. But this one operates as it should, and you can actually feel a difference. Your gauge cluster is very nice. Everything illuminates as it should when I put the key in the ignition. You have 89,000 miles, as I said before. Your air condition works and all of your lights start to operate here. AC just turned on, we'll turn that off. Roof is removable. You have your little lights here, which operate. Just a cool piece. We're gonna spin it around, open up the hood, and I'm gonna talk about the performance numbers of this beautiful machine and take it for a spin. Taking a look under the hood of this 96, extremely clean. It's powered by the LT4, which produces 330 horsepower, 340 foot-pounds of torque. It's based off of the LT1, which would produce 300 horsepower at 5,000 RPMs. This one produces 330 at 5,800 RPMs. The reason for that, they did do bigger valves. That has a dual mass flywheel. You have the same torque numbers for both the LT1 and the LT4. The fun part about this is you have a higher range for your power band along with a ZF 6-speed transmission to put that power down through 11-inch wide wheels in the rear. This is a really fun one. We're gonna close the hood here, jump inside it and take it for a spin so you guys can decide if you want to put this in your garage. This is one to be driven, shows extremely well. No one will know that it has almost 90,000 miles because as I look everywhere in this engine bay, control arms, modules, the actual top of the engine, it looks like a 20,000 mile Grand Sport. Let's close it. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below, because that gives the whole team a boost of confidence. Also, if you guys have a unique vehicle you need help with selling, we are premier partners for several auction sites. We can set up a listing that looks just like this and get you guys top numbers. All right, we're going to test out the Grand Sport. Shifter feels great. You would not know that this has almost 90,000 miles. Interior is very clean. I'm going to set the suspension to performance so we can have some fun today. Headliner is nice. Obviously this is removable. Horn works. Radio operates. I'm just getting all the stuff out of the way so that I can actually drive it. Traction control operates. Our lights work as they should. Windows work. We're going to jump onto Marina Mile. We're going to head west and then do a U-turn, and I'll test out the acceleration. Then we'll bring it to our back road so you guys can see some nice outside shots. We're headed west on Marina Mile right now. We're going to get you guys some beautiful outside shots. Going into 4th gear. Let's go into 6, make sure it doesn't slip. No slippage from the clutch. Back in 3rd gear, we've got great oil pressure, 70 pounds. Oil temperature is slowly rising. Our coolant temperature is proper, and we're charging as well. This did a 0 to 60 based on the 3 riders at the time. So Motor Trend, Road and Track, and Car and Driver, they were based between 5.2, 5.1, and 4.9. So essentially this is a 5-second 0 to 60 machine. Steering is extremely tight. The downshifts are easy as well. What we're going to do is we're actually going to turn around here, and I'll be able to do the acceleration, showcase what it can do. Getting it into 2nd right now. Those brand new tires are hooking. I'll turn the traction control off for this test. All right, let's test out the acceleration. Oh, she's fast. Brakes are even as well. Pushing the brakes right now, no issues. I love looking in the rearview mirrors and seeing the little fender flares in the back. Just perfect. We're headed back east on 84 right now, so we are centrally located in Fort Lauderdale. So if you want to fly in to take a look at this beautiful machine, you can do that. We are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, and the Uber ride from the Fort Lauderdale airport would be probably $11. In regards to drivability, let's put this in touring mode. I do feel a little bit of a difference because there's some whoops here in the road. It feels nice. It's just so comfortable. And the best part, you have all these controls here for your bolster, so I can actually adjust my bolster, and it's getting super tight around my waist. I'll get over so we can get a really nice shot of this for you guys. Nice, beautiful shot. Headlights work as they should, so I can turn the lights on. Let me close them. That's the coolest feature. Obviously the LT4 is pretty cool, and the ZF transmission. We just took a right here. We're gonna go over the bumps right now. There's 2 consecutive bumps in the big dip, so you guys can see how the suspension reacts essentially. This car kind of gives you a little bit of overconfidence because you can push it through corners and you're like, it's not gonna slip. So much tires there. And it's not too much power where you think you're gonna lose control, but it's just enough to slingshot you to the next area. If you guys enjoy this content, please be sure to like and subscribe. You guys have a great day. I'm out of here.